Welcome everyone. I'm so excited to announce that in this box right here, ladies and gentlemen, I have the PlayStation 5 early. I'm going to be opening it up and unboxing it with you guys and taking a look at what you get with the PlayStation 5 with a close look at the console, the controller, and actual gameplay. If you're excited to get an early look at the PlayStation 5, show your support and smash that like button. Let's see how much love we can get on this video and stay tuned for more PS5 videos coming very soon. But let's not waste any more time. Let's open up this box. Okay, so inside the box is another box, but you can see we've got this, so let's open it up. We have a little panel here we can pull out, pop that down to one side, and oh my god, straight away, they're not messing about. The console is in here. Box, which I assume is full of accessories, and yes it is. And this is the actual controller. This is my very first time holding the controller, and wow. Just look at that. It really is as beautiful in person as it is from all the shots. I mean, just look at the D-pad, how glossy it is, the buttons, the stick, lots and lots of grip around everything. Let me see, first feels, wow. I'm so excited to see how these triggers work in action because I've heard some great stuff about it. I've seen so much about this thing, but I've never seen it in the flesh before. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the PlayStation 5. This thing is huge. This is way bigger than what I expected. This is honestly like a medium PC tower size, but it is amazing. There's one thing you can't knock this design. It is incredibly slick all the way throughout. It is amazing. Here we have it in the flesh, ladies and gentlemen, the PS5 in its full glory, and yes, it is as big as it looks. I've got the stand on it at the moment so it can be stood up vertically, but you can also have it horizontally as well. But I think what you guys are really interested in is seeing actual gameplay of the PS5. So on your screen right now, you're watching Spider-Man Miles Morales. I was actually playing this game, and what is really cool about this version on PS5 in comparison to Spider-Man on PS4 is that we have two different graphics options. We have the default mode of having 4K 30 frames per second with ray tracing and the highest graphic fidelity, or we have another option for frame rate where the game becomes 60 frames per second and it goes a little below 4K, but it's doing that dynamic resolution scaling and the game looks phenomenal. As a diehard fan of the first Spider-Man game, playing this game in 60 frames per second as a new Spider-Man game was absolutely breathtaking to me. This was far beyond an experience I've never had before. I was smiling like a kid at Christmas. I unfortunately couldn't record this gameplay live for you guys just yet, but I will be showing you that when I can. But straight away, you can see that the graphics are unreal. Definitely a next-gen experience. All the way from just how good the game looks and how seamless it switched between cutscenes to gameplay. Even booting the game up, it took 6 seconds from booting the game up from the main menu of the PlayStation 5, which is, to me, incredible. Let's jump into another game that I can actually play live for you guys so we can experience firsthand how incredible this new DualSense controller is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first ever PlayStation 5 game that I've ever played, and it's the one that comes on the PlayStation, Astro's Playroom, and already I can't explain it, but the vibrations coming from this controller, I can feel his every footstep. This is insane. Okay, let's go. This is basically more a tech demo of the DualShock, but I want to show you this because it's going to be mad. Literal first impressions. Oh my god. Look, it's showing all... This is a trip down memory lane, and like the controller's vibrating like crazy. The triggers are going like crazy. Literally 20 plus years of PlayStation just shone through. Okay, the vibration. Bro, this feels so, that felt so cool. Okay, the adaptive triggers. Oh my god. Wow, I'm so excited for when I can actually feel a bit of force on these. I already feel like there's a little bit. There's a little bit of something that's pushing down, trying to stop me from pressing it. The touchpad. We're very used to that. The motion sensor. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. And the microphone. Hello, hello. So there we go. There's the PlayStation 5 floating in space. It's looking pretty darn good. All right, we're going... Oh, are we going... Not going in the disc tray. We're going through one of the vents. Okay. I think this is like our hub world where we can go to 4 different worlds. Okay, we've got like an icy world. We've got like a deserty world. Oh my god, we got the PlayStation world. The PlayStation 1 world. Okay, CPU Plaza this is called. Okay, well, I'm all about ice. I'm all about being cool. Let's take a look and see. Very riveting PlayStation gameplay here. Here we go, Cooling Springs. Oh, here we go, the Bot Beach. Oh my god. Just sliding down the slide, the vibration feels a lot more... I don't know, just a lot more intense. Oh, look, it's got a rubber dinghy. This is a real, like, Super Mario vibe to it. What the heck? Oh, we got a trophy. That's the very first time I've ever collected a trophy on the PlayStation 5. I think if I press it, it just brings it down straight like that. Got your first puzzle piece. I genuinely think I'm going to be addicted to this game. And I will probably try my best to beat this. Oh, we can obviously melt the sandcastle as well. This is dope, man. For a little free mini game, this is way cooler than I expected. I really thought this was going to be just a weird demo. Okay, what the hell have we found here? An artifact. Oh, that's the PSI camera in mint condition. Got your first artifact. Alrighty. I do think this is going to have some mad Easter eggs. Like, look, we've already got all the PlayStation logos just chilling there on the sand. So I remember Jeff Keighley going through this and, yo, this is fully mad. I can hear sand rustling out of the controller and there was a crazy vibration then on trying to push through. Okay. This looks like a very narrow little stage here. Bitcoin, love that. Okay, so we've got diving boards here. Oh man, look at that. Oh my god, that's sick. I can genuinely see this becoming like its full-on platforming game. So Cool Springs, springy spa. Okay, move up on that. So we zip that up. Oh my god, oh my god, yo. So we tilt the controller. Oh my god. I can genuinely feel the triggers pushing back on me. They feel like a spring. So look, I'm going to try my best to show you this. You can see this first push down. There's a little bit of snapness to it. So it's bounce and then this way. Wow. Wow. This is awesome. I can imagine so many games are going to like take advantage of just fun ways to platform around like this. Okay, I've got to be very careful here. Here we go. Now onto rigid rope. So we got a load of data boxes again. Wow, you can really feel that on the controller. Oh my god, we're snowboarding. And you can also hear the skating of your shoes in that controller. Wow, this is a proper good platforming game. Uh-oh, hang on. Yes, we want to go up here. Oh my gosh. What an ending. Look at this. We're all about Easter eggs here. Okay, let's help them out. Oh, we just unlocked the PlayStation 3. HD graphics is the trophy. Well, that was a look at some like first actual live gameplay of the first PlayStation 5 game, Astro's Playroom. Now, not only that, but the PS5, just like the Xbox Series X, is bolstering backwards compatibility with about 99% of all PS4 titles. Now, I'm really happy about this because that means a lot of the old Call of Duty games that I play quite often, like Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3, can be played. And what's even better is Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles Edition is free with PlayStation Plus on PS5. And it comes with a PS5 patch, so it's optimized for faster loading speeds, and its support will improve loading times and stable frame rates thanks to a feature called the PS5 Game Boost. Now, this is on a title by title basis that the developers will update the game with to support this feature. And there's a load of first party PS4 games that are going to support this straight away, like Days Gone, God of War, and Ghost of Tsushima, which will all allow those games that previously ran at 30 frames to run at 60 frames. Now, that's just an example of a major upgrade to old PS4 games with the Game Boost feature. Black Ops 3 won't have that drastic of an upgrade, but I'm still going to be covering a video on it very soon, showing you guys all the backwards compatible games and playing all the old CODs on PS5. You can see if there really is any difference in the loading speed, the stable frame rates, and all that stuff without those specific patches on those games. And I was incredibly impressed with the backwards compatibility on the Xbox Series X, so I think in time, we'll be able to really see just how good the PS5 is in comparison. Because the Xbox Series X can play like literally everything, but what the PS5 wants to do is play everything, but also have a lot of legacy old titles be boosted with that PS5 game boost so that they are even better than they could have ever been on PS4. Now, it was clear to see from Astro's Playroom just how much I was enjoying the PS5 controller, and after having a few hours of game time on it, I absolutely love it. Now, at first I was worried that this controller, the PS5 DualSense, was going to be very, very similar to this boy here, the Xbox Series X controller. They're nearly identical in length, but if you see on the PS5 controller, the sticks are up way, way higher. And the PS5, this like grip going into the middle is a lot deeper than the Xbox controller. Here is what the controllers look like side by side, and you can see that the Xbox's like shoulder buttons are way thicker and way deeper. But I gotta say, when it comes to the vibrations and the way that the triggers feel, it is night and day in comparison to the Xbox controller. I still think this is a very solid controller, but it just doesn't feel that next gen to me, which this does. But with only having 1 day of hands-on so far with the PS5, I am insanely impressed. It is so lightning quick. The controller feels so good, and everything from just how graphically gorgeous Spider-Man is and how quickly it loads, it's just a blast. And I can't wait to play even more PS5 titles in the near future, which will be a thing very soon here on the channel. So make sure you guys subscribe, as I think the next video I'm putting out is going to be showing you guys all of the old Black Ops games on PS5. Very excited to check that out and see, you know, what the PS5 can do with those old games. So thank you very much for coming to this corner of the internet. I know this is probably not something you usually see from me, but I love the PS5. You guys love the PS5 here on this channel, so we're bringing you guys a ton more coverage. Massive thank you to PlayStation UK for sending me this console and allowing me to review it for you guys. But thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.